that you can't stay up with us. Turn up the stamina, yeah. Cause we got questions for the theists. And we ain't out here trying to make y'all look stupid. We just want answers, dig it? Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Yeah. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Welcome to. Let's go. Yeah. Just slide up your chair, have a seat at the Atheist Roundtable. And just know we're known to take shots at the fables. I hope you're able to provide some evidence, yeah, that'll give credence to your belief in what you believe in. So let's get down to it, man. Why do you believe it? Let's go. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. This is our Monday night call-in show. As always, it's Oz, and we got Nate up late, Nate late, up lady late with Nate, and Biddy Buddha back with us. How are you guys?
Good.
I feel the energy.
Great.
I feel the energy.
Always.
So, Nate, backstage, you were sharing a story that you're pretty serious and passionate about, and that I heard it. So I think we need to talk about it now that we're live. You were talking about there's somebody who stands in a parking lot and they're doing
a fantastic job of
a fantastic job of what?
Of explaining it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop there. You go ahead.
Oh, cool. So most folks have seen like panhandlers on the side of the road asking for money. Which again, to Oz's point, like don't hate the player, hate the game, hate the hustle. But there's a new scam in town, at least here in the Columbus area, and that scam revolves around a gentleman standing in a parking lot with his phone connected to a Bluetooth speaker device, pretending to play the violin for folks with this sign that says either I'm low on my rent money this week or my child has cancer or whatever the case is. And I just asked Oz if he had heard about it. I didn't know I was passionate about it.
Biddy,
if he had heard.
Biddy, he was pretty passionate backstage, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially since I said I don't think it really matters. And then you kind of lost your shit.
It's illegal. But anyway, I was thinking like it would be a good time to go up and say, hey, could you play like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? And I'm sure they'd be like, well, I can't play that, but I could play Blinding Lights by the Weekend for you.
This is what you should do. You should have $100 bill, and you should just say, do you take requests? I have $100. And see what they do. If they play on the spot, you gotta give them 100 bones, bro.
The dude is already out there hustling for money because he has none, and you're gonna be like, you don't.
Oh, you think
know
he
how to
has
play the
none?
violin.
That's
don't know.
so cute. You think he has no money? Okay. Have you never you've never watched these documentaries about panhandlers?
No.
They make more than you do.
This is a fallacy right now.
But I'm also not going to stand on the street corner. So if they do that and they make more money than me, I guess that's.
Oz has before, and he's made a pretty penny. You weren't panhandling though, were you?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Nice try.
No ad hominem.
And Biddy, how are you? Do you have any interesting stories for us?
I took a COVID test on whatever because I was sick, and I had to pay $400 for it, and I don't have COVID.
Well, good thing you have COVID. Yeah, the $400 that'll piss about anybody off. But no, glad you're feeling better. Nate, glad you're not looking better. But we have a fun little compilation video. See, I can say it, but autocorrect on my phone doesn't like to communicate my message.
You can say that, but there's other words that you have trouble with. That's interesting.
Oh, there is. Like I can't say burglar,
Equestrian.
burglar.
Burglar.
Like
Bur-
I know Tia's listening right now, cracking up because she loves that I can't say that.
Burglar. Burglar.
Guys, remember, I have no shame. I dropped out like what 10th, 11th grade, something like that.
I think they church.
Never claimed to be the smartest guy in the building.
Now you got me all like flustered with words. I'm not usually like that. What are you doing to me?
Burglar.
Did you pray for me to mess up with my
Prayer works.
pronunciation tonight?
It works.
Because I was going to say, when did they teach you how to say burglary in school?
I don't remember. School
Is that in science class or something?
School was a giant.
It was right after.
How much school do you really remember at this point?
Real quick, this is just for my beautiful wife because she's
Vietnamese or equestrian.
We'll see, because it's spelled out in front of me. I will be able to read it and say it. So you guys remember to come back to that and without me just say the word and I'll repeat it. But if I read it,
I have an idea. If it's on screen, or I think that's what you need to say. So if you need to say something like, I ate Vietnamese food last night, tell me ahead of time, and you stop in the sentence, and I'll say the word that you know that you're going to mispronounce.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Nate, I had Vietnamese food last night. Work like that.
Boom. It's like it's like a real-time edit.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah. You just unmute me when it's time to say it. So you have your finger on the mute for me. It's like, hey, Nate, I had Vietnamese food last night. It would be so clean. It'd be smooth.
No one will ever know.
Nobody will. Well, we just told everybody, so we have to cut this out of the stream. But
you guys heard nothing. All right. So we have a cool compilation video here we're going to play. But before we do, let's go to the chat. And actually, Nate, you wanna call out the fine people in the chat?
Well, you already called out your Mrs. Oz. I don't want to take that away from you. And then I also don't want to take away a mod that you like to call out. I'll let you do that before I get into the rest of the folks.
Who?
Oh, Mr.
Oh, tighten your anus. There you go.
We're already starting to do really well with this. You fill in the gap of other sentences thing.
We're on a great start.
But yeah, Titan Uranus is here. Nicholas Lamar Souter is here. The Blazing Wizard Pope. And we've got Secular Rarity. Rider for Life 724. I feel like they should add some more numbers on the end of their name there. Mike Burgandy. I hope he is a Mormon today. He was he went from atheist to Christian to Muslim. Where did he go from there? Can't remember.
Buddhist, maybe.
Buddhist, maybe he was a Buddhist. Captain Dadpool, asexual atheist. Havel D, Sean Alexander. Haven't seen that guy for a while.
What's up?
Nice for him to catch one of these late shows.
I did see him last night on my late stream.
Ooh. On the late stream. Let's see who else we got in here. Oh, I'm in there. Javier Jara said he was waiting 4 minutes deep. He must not watch very often.
He's here all the time.
I see. We're always late. Javier, come on, man. Change is good is here. T-Jump. Oh, of course. Gracing us with his presence. His chair told him.
The Jumpster.
And yeah, I think that's what we got right now. There's 33 in there, but Nightbot's in there and Atheist Mama Bear, but 33 folks, but only like 15 are chatting right now.
What's up?
They all should like. They should all like and subscribe if you haven't already.
What's up, Atheist Mama Bear? Good to see you. Yeah, and Sean Alexander 2 nights in a row, and Nightbot. Nightbot's my homie. Thanks for making our lives easier. And I do want to say one or two people had asked if is Biddy Buddha now a regular part of this. Just tune in Saturday evening, and you'll get all the updates.
They're so impatient.
In,
All of our viewers are so impatient.
and in the meantime, just go and smash all of the buttons, like your thumb, your finger, your
The
toe,
monkey.
your elbows, whatever it is. Go smash the goddamn buttons.
Just don't do it twice.
Do it in the comments too, because that'll
Just
be
once.
fun. Just watch
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, if you want to go to T-Jump's page, if you're already subscribed, if you go hit it one more time, it gives you a membership, a dual membership.
Another level.
And it'll really help him as far as his algorithms. With
The
Google.
analytics love that stuff.
Yeah. So just don't do it all at once. Don't do it all at once. Do it, kind of spread it out.
The reign of Biddy Buddha.
Dang.
Da-da-da.
And then Atheist Junior
Oh yeah.
is here. Man, they're a little feisty tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, I like it. I like the energy.
Does that mean the calls are going to be a little feisty?
Ugh.
Well, we'll find out. So nobody call yet. We'll put the number up. So we have a video we're going to
Do it.
show. And actually, I love that the chat's feisty because the compilation we have is Southern Baptist preacher cut-ups.
Ooh.
So
And
also
they-
very feisty. Yeah.
They are. I did not edit them. I just took stuff from Tik Tok and cut it to where we could have like a 4 or 5 minute video to not be 3 hours fucking. Because you know how them Baptist folks, they like to be in church for like 4 hours. So we
Unless they can get to Cracker Barrel before somebody else.
do they do Cracker Barrel?
Bob Evans, I don't know.
I feel like they're not IHOP, Waffle House.
Oh, Waffle.
Yeah, I'm pretty
A big church crowd at Waffle House.
I'm pretty sure Southern Baptists can only afford Waffle House.
Wow. All right. More ad hominems. Where's Eddie at when you need him?
Dude, Eddie and I are the same. We're like brothers. We are walking fallacies, and I don't even give a shit. And you know what? Nicholas has a great question. Since we're on a roll here, I wonder what Oz will be doing tomorrow night. Oz,
What will you be doing tomorrow night, Oz?
Oz will be on Nicholas's show.
Oh,
The End Time channel. We're going to talk about deconversion. Dig a little deeper into to what happened and what I've been through, but that's
everyone
what-
loves everyone loves a good passive aggressive promotion of themselves.
Yep, and I'll get that link in the chat here. Uno momento.
Yeah.
But no, everybody, thank you for jumping on. Let's get this the same thing Oz does and attempt to world. At least when I die and everybody's standing over my coffin, they can say he gave it a real good fucking try.
And Jesus still loves you.
Goodbye.
Wait, where'd I go?
All right, let's get this video because this is actually it's like 80-90% funny. There's probably a couple clips that you probably get a little pissed, but then you'll turn around and laugh at the next one. So just fair warning. All right, so hold on. I got to turn it up a little bit. We gotta make sure I can hear this shit. Oh,
This
This is like a blind
What
react
was it?
too.
Yeah, this is a straight
I've never
blind
seen
react.
this.
So if you like those types of videos, you're about to get one.
yeah, I'm the only one. I put all this together at about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening, and I just told them, "Hey, I got this video. We're gonna play it." So
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's seen this.
I'm so
eat
excited.
it. That's what he said. Eat it. Is that Max Hedberg?
Jesus.
It's just cringy.
That is Southern Baptist Pastor Bubba Sparks, motherfuckers.
Talking about listening to Tupac. God help us. I wouldn't vote for Sarah Palin if she listened to Hank Jr. Somebody say, hey, is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? I still wouldn't vote for no
Where's his
Tupac
rowdy
listening.
friends at? You know?
Amen right there.
Amen.
Tupac out of hell.
Not amen. Amen.
You're right.
Laughing about smoking grass, laughing, making a joke. That was just a debate. I called him a racist because you called him a racist. You called your running mate a racist.
That's right.
Yeah. Some of you living in the sand need to pull your head up because y'all know what I'm talking
Is this in the
about.
Bible?
Don't look at me stupid. You're the one who don't even know what's going on.
Right.
What the hell?
Yeah, what was that?
If that ain't the pot. Holy shit.
Oh, goose and gander action going on over there?
Oh, it gets better. This I put like the wacky, like, what the fuck did you just say shit up front. So it gets better.
Can't wait.
You're supposed to be in
And real quick, the Southern Baptist, just so everybody, if you haven't, because there are people that have experienced the more calm side of Christianity in the West. What I mean calm is by the presentation.
I have something for this one. It looks like they have a laundry service too during the service. I don't know if you saw that. The guy's shirt hanging there to dry.
Okay,
That
cool.
they got really sweaty during the service.
Thanks, Nate. I was
Good
not
one.
right in the middle of a sentence at all. But we'll get going.
So rude.
the world, but I love the world. That's right. I know something about what I'm talking about. It's ought to tick you off what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Sure.
It's ought to make your blood boil. What I'm saying.
Holly Weird, Hollywood, whatever you want to
That's
call
awesome.
it, the garbage that's on TV, the smut movies, the smut TV show, the smut radio shows, the smut YouTube shows, the smut songs, the smut rap, because rap is not music. Let me clarify my position on that right now, bless God.
You know what? You're not a Christian. Bless God. Quit being an asshole.
Not real
Smut.
music fallacy.
Yeah, that is a no true rapper fallacy. Quit being a dishonest dick.
All that smut.
He matches the little bow thingy in front of his
I
podium.
was thinking that too.
G'd up from the feet up, and he
Yeah.
don't even know what that means because he's too elegant for
Well,
smut.
rap isn't
Rap.
music.
I like how he had to pause his sermon to clarify. What, just so we all know, we're all on the same page. Rap is not real music.
He must not have read Song of Solomon if he thinks all that stuff is smut. So.
And
Oh shit.
he jumped. This is a debate I will whip your ass on. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You know what T-Jump just let everyone know is that he is a Southern Baptist.
That by default, that's what that means.
Right? That's how that works.
Oz was okay with the Southern comments, but as soon as he said that,
Yeah. Got him.
Oops.
that son of a bitch. All right, well, guys, this was the final episode of the Atheist Roundtable. Or anything associated. It's been great knowing everybody, and we're out.
Rap is not music.
Well, I saw the light. I saw
All right, here we
the
go.
light no more.
I do have to give a little bit of maybe a trigger warning on this. These guys are acting like this shit is funny. For the first verse, they get to the second verse, and now you get a sneak peek under the Baptist doctrine, I guess, and even some of your super fundamental evangelical charismatic movement preachers. Because ladies, you will get to hear, if you've never been involved in this, you'll get to hear exactly how these men feel about their wives.
Yay.
behind the veil, actually.
Darkness no more at night, and now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. 'Cause praise the Lord, I saw the light. All right, ladies, I didn't write it, I'm just singing it. Now she'll be the wife God wants her to be, and she'll wear her dresses down past her knees. This is the part that always gets them. She'll keep her mouth shut even when she's right. 'Cause praise the Lord, she saw the light. Well, she saw the light.
It should be a drinking
Oh.
show.
Feel free.
I can get through this.
So Pasta Mike just jumped in. What up, Samuel Doolittle and Wesley Curry? Hopefully you're related to Seth Curry. But for those that have never been to a Baptist church, or like I said, one of the crazy evangelical charismatic churches, this is norm. This is not like once in a while being goofy, being funny. Like, this is the dumb shit, right? This is the dumb shit. And so the reason I say that is because, a lot of Christians now will say, well, we don't see it like that anymore. Oh, really? Well, how about you talk about how about you speak with your brethren?
Mhm.
Speak with your brethren, because they seem to believe it.
I'm pretty sure the guy with the red or orange microphone has a tattoo that says 1 Timothy 2. Just saying.
Yeah. So this one's almost over.
He saw the light. We'll start our singing and start doing right. We'll go to church on Wednesday night. Let's praise the Lord. We saw the light. Preach, preach.
Yeah, this one's crazy too, but yeah, you saw the light, all right. Wesley Curry, we will start taking calls here in a minute. We'll put the phone number up. We're just not taking calls yet. We're gonna get through the crazy shenanigans that is Southern Baptist Christianity.
Here the other day, I was putting something together over at the house, and my wife asked me, are you going to follow the directions? In that instance, I did, because I've done so many times before where I've done it my own way, and I messed it all up. Parts left over, shelves turned crooked, so I started following directions. I tell you what, I still ain't got a hold of yet, and that's that woman talking to me on my phone in the GPS. If there's one thing I can't stand, it is having a woman tell me where to go.
You can change the settings, can't you?
That's supposed to be funny.
Well, I was about to say,
I think he just blatantly admitted he's dumb as shit. Can't follow simple directions, doesn't know how to use GPS.
yeah, you can change.
Who are you making fun of at this point?
Exactly. That's when the first time I heard it, I was like, you sir, you sound like the dumbass right now, right? Like, I am your internal GPS, and I'm telling you, you sound like a dumbass. But the fact that he tries to use this analogy, this is where it's completely disrespectful, but the way he does it is hilarious, because the joke's on you, bro. The joke's on you. You look like a complete, like unintelligent idiot. So here, let's listen to the analogy.
Yeah, pray, y'all. You ladies pray for me. Brother Jeff turned his GPS on earlier getting up here, and immediately that woman started talking. I said, can't you mute that thing? Just mute it. Just turn it off. I got her muted on my phone. I turn it on and she don't say a word. I got her muted. I was like, praise God. I wish wives had a button like that. Option, mute, praise God. Yeah, it don't work that way.
That's when the gal started.
What? Like, if I was a woman in the congregation, I would have stood up and walked out. Like, why does like the women are just like, yeah, we suck. Like,
Well, and that's what indoctrination does.
That's
it's like,
true.
Yes, you're right. Pass a man's right. Pass a man's right. Everything he says is right. And yes, it's disgusting. And I do hate the message, but the reason I put that on there is because at the end of it, if you look at it as totality, it's like, actually, dude, you look like a complete idiot. Like that analogy makes you look like you don't understand 2021. Like you could change the voice, you could turn the voice off. Why are you this dumb? Why are you this dumb right now? So I think this is the last one to do with that. And the reason I played these things because I was hoping to maybe stir up a few phone calls. This one right here is the epitome of this doctrine. Yeah, I'll just play it. I won't say anything else.
Wearing the mini skirts up there. You know why you got fat thighs? Because you're supposed to wear a long skirt. I don't know where it comes from. It just flies through.
I just want to punch him.
Yes, and then the follow up with the while he's pulling his fat boy britches up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Holla at your boy, homie.
I don't know. The thing I don't understand about you women putting on these yoga pants and skinny jeans, you ain't skinny. You have to lay on the bed, suck your gut in order to pop the pants shut.
Now I'm just angry. I'm just angry now.
He doesn't understand terminology at all.
Say,
either.
honey, open the door. I'm going to go shopping. You get downtown Breeze, you'll kill 13 people with that button pops. Somebody will get a video camera, your rear end. You look like a pair of hogs in a sack fighting. That's what you look like.
It's like open mic night at the
Truth.
church or something.
That which is absolute, modest apparel is still in the Word of God.
And I'm glad.
Yeah, so we won't spend a bunch of time. Like I said, that part in Biddy, sorry, I got you angered. Was to hopefully stir up some phone calls.
The poor callers. I'm gonna just.
Because guess what, guys? This is America 2021.
Oh, really?
America.
Those
Welcome
are new clips?
Yes. Oh, these are not old. No, I didn't go digging in the archives for this shit.
I thought, okay, wow. That's alarming.
Yeah, there was the one when they were in the real old church. That one was older, but I pulled those because they were talking about hip hop. But the newer ones, like we're talking about within the last, at minimum, I think it was 3 years, something like that. So like, welcome to America. And a lot of people, like I said, that haven't seen that side of Christianity don't understand that. Yes, all the misogyny, all the abuse, all of the verbal and emotional assaults that happened are still happening. It still happens. It's just it's cloaked behind this pretty, put a suit on, put pretty clothes on, and pretend shit isn't happening. But we're almost done.
Tonight that old-time religion is alive and well. And I'm glad tonight that old-time religion is alive and well.
And I included that because this is your old-time religion. Everything you just saw, that's your old-time religion. And this guy, happy that this shit's still thriving.
Preaching that exposes lustful young females who tempt young men with short dresses and slits and skinny pants and yoga pants. Yoga? Man, you fly, I fly. You have to go like this.
What did he say about Wi-Fi?
What?
So he has that much self-control that he can't help but look. So he has to walk around like this all day?
Yeah, I like the victim blaming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yoga?
Yeah, screw yoga.
Yoga? Notice he doesn't even focus on the yoga. He just goes to the pants. So what you're telling me, sir, is you struggle with, according to your religion, your doctrine, you, sir, struggle with watching women and yoga pants, and you have to put your little blinders on because you have no self-control. That's what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. And I still have friends that are pastors, and they all of them will tell you there's many times when you're preaching from your pulpit that you're actually preaching to yourself. The message that you've put on paper to preach to those you're communicating to, it's actually it's an internal message that you're preaching to your weaknesses and the things you struggle with. So
why are his eyes still in?
And why does it look like
gouge those things out?
Yeah, no shit.
Why does he look like Donald Trump from this angle?
They all do.
Man, she put her pantyhose on but forgot to put anything else on. And boy, I'll tell you, when you get these 2-ton testes going like this.
2-ton
and that thing
testes?
is just
What?
in the back's going like this.
Yep, that's for the old.
So wait, is the problem with yoga pants or fat people or overweight people? Because
Whatever-
at first it's that, and then they add this another layer of just assholery. Like, what dicks? What dicks?
Yeah, it's
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's whatever's convenient for the current sermon.
Can I point out the Bible verse that has everybody all pissed off because Queen Vashti didn't come out and dance naked, and they were like, "Ugh, that's like I'm so appalled that the queen didn't come out and dance naked for the men. We need a new queen." And then like you realize the mixed messaging here, right? I don't know, whatever. I'm over it.
Yeah, it's yeah. We'll finish it up and then we'll get to the calls.
Now, man, if there is an EPA, and you're going to get your rear end tagged.
Oh my God.
Boom, mic drop. Boom, mic drop.
Got it, bro.
Boom,
He
mic
shouldn't do
drop.
that. Now I'm just mad. I'm just mad now.
Take it out on the Baptists.
Mm-mm. So if you're Baptist, call in 260-225-3868 and let Biddy destroy you.
All right,
Go.
so we'll put the number up here, and we'll make it do what it do. Just remember that Biddy is now on a rampage.
Yeah,
Just
I'm gonna watch out.
Yep, and Biddy, I think your mic's hitting your.
I know. I'm trying to hold it still, but I'm just so angry.
She's like, I rip my mic off. Oh my gosh, my Hulk smash. Thanks, Baptist, for ruining Biddy's mic.
All right, guys, I got to call. I'll be right back. Y'all chop it up.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I apologize that those guys ruined your technology. It's
Yeah.
terrible of them.
I'm just gonna like hold it like this. Do I look awkward at all?
Call in. We got you.
Ugh.
Just don't get so angry and like pull it, like where you pull it off the actual headset and then you don't have a mic anymore.
Yeah. I'll try not to. Just well, that was a fun blind react. I was hoping it's funny.
Fun and cringeworthy. Yeah, do you think he's getting a Baptist call right now?
No, I don't
No.
think they have the balls to call in now. Oh,
Well, I think that guy said 2-ton testes in there somewhere.
oh yeah. I didn't catch.
One of the last guys.
Yeah, what
Right
an ass.
before he made the EPA comment. I don't know. As he probably eats like 12 Eggo waffles every morning or something.
Yeah, I like how appearance is so important to men, yet not for themselves.
Yeah, they can eat 4 bags of Cheetos and be just fine.
Ugh. And
And
wear
just-
red suspenders, and
Yeah,
they all had the
shed.
same body shape. But I'm
they,
not. Here
they
to
really
body shame.
did. Yeah, they were all. It was odd to me that it wasn't like they were in shape to be making that kind of like judgment style
Yeah.
comment behind the pulpit. So you would hope people would have better sense than that. But
Exactly.
hence the reason Oz eloquently showed us how wonderful they can be in public. So I can only imagine what they're like behind closed doors. So
And they film themselves.
yeah, that
What?
this is gonna be so good. Make sure you get this, Johnny. Gotta put this one out.
And this is why atheists know the Bible better than they do, because all they're talking about is people in yoga pants and not submitting to their husbands, and then they forget to read the rest of the Bible, and then, and why people are leaving the church.
Yoga pants was a huge problem back in the time when Jesus was around. So,
yeah. Well, now they have a problem with men wearing dresses, and yet Jesus wore a dress.
Yeah.
Is my internet lagging?
Sandals next? A little, but it's probably the Baptist's fault.
Exactly.
Those sons of bitches. They're always messing something up.
Yep.
But yeah, I did like how the one guy was like dressed according to his pulpit attire.
Yeah.
He had like the red and the blue. And it was like he was part of the pulpit.
Yeah, the guy that hated rap.
Oh, that's not music. I don't know what it is, but it's not me. Maybe we're getting a call about rap.
Maybe. I won't be of any assistance on that call.
We'll just let Oz keep talking to him. Maybe he's handling it right now, so that we don't have to worry about
rapping for him.
Yeah.
Backstage.
Maybe it's T-Jump trying to tell him that rap isn't music.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I saw Wild Yoga Pants one time. It turned me into Satan. Turned me to Satan.
Yep. Sorry, dragons.
Yoga was one of
Wild Yoga Pants.
Yeah. I used to be so anti-yoga. When I was a Christian, I was like one of those crazy people. And I was like...
What, the actual act of yoga?
Yeah. I was like, you'll get demons. And then I learned about it. And I'm like, do you know what actual yoga is? It was only for men. And they would go up to the mountains. So like yoga in its truest form. So different. Like right now, what we have is basically like Romanian gymnastics stretches. And then we called it yoga and then like made it into this thing that it is today. But it actually has absolutely nothing to do with the original practices.
Well, like Dragons in Genesis said, stretching is also sinful. So God doesn't want you to have loose muscles and joints before you exercise.
Goodness.
He wants you to tear something so that you have to pray to have it healed.
Well, the only position he wants you in is on your knees, I guess. And so you don't need to do stretching for that. I don't know. I'm not making any sense.
Not sure, but someone asked if yogurt's okay. I'm not sure. Oz, is yogurt okay?
Huh?
Someone asked if yogurt is okay from the chat. Yoga's not, but
I have no idea how that is even applicable to this, but but we do have a color. So let me replace the banner here before we jump in. And I don't see where it went, but so we'll go ahead and bring the color in. So can you hear us?
Hello? Yes, I can.
All right. So and it was Philip, right? Wesley. Sorry, I had two different.
Wow.
Not even close, Oz.
That's my ADHD brain, guess. But Wesley's calling in, and I think this would be a very interesting call. An atheist, and believes that he has via a dream can give us some insight to bringing peace to the world.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So this is Wesley, correct?
Yes, Wesley Lawrence Curry II.
Excellent.
Possibly the little book that was not written on paper in Revelation. And if you knew my life, you'd understand why Jesus told John not to write it on paper. It's wacky and quirky. Anyway, here's the dream. I'm standing on a hill. I see a valley. In the valley, over the valley, is a full moon with a bronze aura. The night is dark and starless. All the twinkling, glistening lights are vanished. On the horizon, I cannot tell if it's morning or evening. In the center of the valley, wide as a street, curved like that of a letter C, is a river. The surface of the water is still. I see two ripples where the curve of the river is from the weight of the water. Where the water's coming from, I do not know. Where it's going to, though it's flowing towards me slowly, I cannot tell you where it's going to. I see on the right a square pit going straight into the green grass. The depth of it is unknown. And the depth of it means that I fail you because I make ultimatums and I've made unfriendly orders. And I'm sorry that I've done that. In the pit, I'll say it poetically, none were dead and none were whole. The pit was not full, for I could see sand that glistened like gold dust under the grass. Behind the pit, their faces exactly like the Green Got's goblin grip book in the Harry Potter or Sorcerer's Stone movie. Their heads exactly like Dan Aykroyd and Gil Radner in a Saturday Night Live Conehead movie. Wearing black suits with white pinstripes and Colonel Sanders ties and brass colonial buckles on their shoes are two ghouls. And they're short. And they don't ever speak any words. And they're like me, because many times I've said something really rotten and stinking behind someone's back. And then if that person turned and asked me what I said, I'd lift my hands and say, oh, I'm a Christian. I believe Jesus is God. I would never say anything like that. Well, that's what those ghouls were doing. One was cutting off a foot of a leg, and the other one was uplifting his hands with his fang teeth, and they really enjoyed what they were doing. And the foot that was cut off didn't bleed. And the foot was wearing a clean white sock and a dirty black shoe. It was fashionable, the shoe, and it had a square toe. That black shoe means fly. And what was it cut off on? The rusted edge of gold and silver, circles made only for cutting, each circle half in the ground, not more than 4 in a diagonal row. They were bigger around than my outstretched arms. And they spun counterclockwise. And the spinning, it means that I've been failing you and failing Jesus, doing magic, wizardry, sorcery, and witchcraft. Then I saw, and I'll be quicker with that, there were weeds and crabgrass under palm trees on the right. Each tree, no two of them curved the same, all of them branchless. And I saw the top leaves were very large and dark green, palm leaves. And the lower half were dark green with orange-red centers. They're like me, not getting involved. And on the left side of the river, over on the left-hand side of that, about an acre and a half of land, there were straight trees that had no branch and were thin and silver and gray, and they were evenly spaced side by side.
Hey, Wesley.
And they had a single cluster
Wesley.
of bright green. Yeah, here I am.
I gotta jump in because you said this was a dream. I don't know anyone who has this many details from a dream. So can we like fast forward and get to the meat of this?
Can we get the interpretation, perhaps?
Sure. The green grass means everybody saw it. The pit means I don't read the Bible every day. The ghouls mean I'm double-tongued and double-minded. The metal means I've been failing you, being silent about it. The moon means that I failed Jesus every time I blame or accuse anybody of anything. And the foot not bleeding, it means I don't really believe in Jesus' forgiveness. Though I say I do with my lips, it's mostly lip service that I fail to believe in the forgiveness of Jesus Christ. Particularly, let's say somebody does something really shitty against me.
Okay.
And I don't, and they don't even ask for forgiveness. They have no shame. And if I forgive them, they're just going to do it again.
Wesley,
if I don't forgive them, I'm doing wrong.
Wesley, when we talked on the phone, when we talked on the phone during the screening, you talked about how this dream would potentially lead us to world peace. So if we can,
I'll give you a proof right now.
Hold up.
I'll give you a proof right now.
Hold up. So if we're gonna do that, we can agree that at least what I think I heard there, that the Jesus character, the Jesus character is really irrelevant. So if you want to give us demonstration or evidence or proof that what you've explained here is going to provide world peace, let's do that so we can break it down.
Sure. Jesus, would you give everybody that's on this show and everybody listening within the next minute a healed tooth in their mouth, whether they have a loose tooth, whether they have a tooth that has a filling in it, whether they have a capped tooth or a missing tooth. In this minute, a new tooth in their mouth. Jesus said it is time. Satan said sad and delicious back on January 4th, 2003. Then August 25th, Jesus appeared to everyone on the earth and said, tell the vision. But the funny and very frustrating thing is all these ministers in all these pulpits, none of them tell of it. None of them tell of having seen the second coming, and it's just about over. He showed himself 7 times, November 5th, 2005, February 22nd, 2006. Now, May 31st in 2020, he loosened the devil, and I was paralyzed as I slept by Satan, and he could almost enter my soul, but where I had told the vision, that pearl of light in my dead ashen soul propelled him, or he couldn't get into it. So telling the vision makes that pearl of light restore the ashes of the soul into strength, and then you do with it whatever you want to do with it.
So, Wesley, how are we there for?
Well, there's going to come a time where there's going to be what they call the mark of the beast, and what it really is going to be called is the omnibar. It is a laser print of a barcode. And all that take that barcode, Jesus is going to put me to Mecca, and I'm going to be given to turn it to dust. And on that day, he is going to take all Jesus out of the people that have the omnibar, and they are going to die.
Have you ever
telling the vision?
Wesley?
Get healing like the tooth that just got healed in the mouth.
Wesley,
Jesus, would you send 15
Wesley,
angels to every one of the people on this one line?
Wesley.
Go ahead. I'm talking to Jesus.
Have you?
He wears a Beatles wig every now and then. He's very funny.
So have we? Because there's nothing that you gave us there that we would consider to be good evidence or proof for any God or world peace or anything. So I'll give you like a minute, 2 minutes if you want to actually drive down to a point. If not, we have to get on to the next caller.
Wait, what happened on May 31st again?
I believe that Jesus loosened Satan on everyone as they slept. And it felt like a fire or an electric that paralyzed.
Never mind. I thought it was something important. Sorry.
I'd say it probably also felt like a $50 crack swing, I guess.
$50 what?
Several times, and the devil said, "Don't tell the vision," because telling it you can heal. Just look in the mirror and see if you had a tooth that had a filling in it. It's now not a tooth with a filling in it. It's a renewed tooth.
I have fillings. They're still there.
You do with it.
I'll call my dentist tomorrow, though. Maybe my dentist will verify, but I'm pretty sure I still have the fillings in my mouth.
Hey, Wesley, we love.
Well, it's free. Whatever you do with it is your business. I'm not going to say good or bad about it. I'm just glad that you got it.
Wesley,
thanks, man.
One thing you do before we do move on to the next caller, we like to have. We attempt to end each call with a little bit of fun and laughter. That way, everybody's in good spirits. For me, one of my favorite candy bars is the Omni Bar. What's your favorite candy bar?
My favorite candy bar, I'd say it's a Zag Nut.
Well, there you have it, folks.
God's honest truth. I was at Wrigley Field in Chicago, very depressed and frustrated at the untoward way of people's manners in this generation.
Hey, Wesley, how long ago was this?
I was in a pizza pub called Gossie's. Jesus shows up wearing a Beatles wig and gives me a hippie.
Hold on. When was this? I think I might remember this. How long ago was this?
This was at Wrigley Field. This may have been back in 2006 or 7 or 8. Maybe 2009 or 10. I don't remember. But
hey, is that Jesus wearing a Beatles wig?
That's right. He was wearing a Beatles wig. And don't forget, he's
holy cow!
Very dark skin. Yeah. I will leave you with this note. I did see my soul, my quote unquote baptized by water and dunking soul. And though I claimed to be washed in the blood of Jesus, it was not the case.
Sorry.
Something lifted my head as I slept, and my soul looked like a Giacometti statue of pig fat that had been put on a fire.
All the time.
And it was nothing but barbed wire and dead gray ashes.
Dadgummit.
In the belly, a pearl of snow white light, and in that pearl, another pearl. And the pearl was about as big as a soccer ball.
Yeah, I've seen those on the beach. They sell those a lot.
God damn.
All the ashes were oiled with a clear oil. So Jesus loosened that devil that can bring a fire down from the sky or something. on
Son of a gun.
Yeah, back in October 10th.
Got him again.
It paralyzed me. I couldn't move, and it got inside of my skin, but it couldn't touch that pearl of light.
Oh,
man. Couldn't touch me from about the shoulders down. And precisely. You know, if you think you know, you don't know, and if you know, you don't know.
No. Well, now you know.
So
now you know.
So we do have to ask one last question, since the Cubs and Jesus came up in the same conversation. And Nate, we need to cue Harry Carey.
And I get to ask you one question, Tim.
Well, it's my show. I'll tell you if you get to ask a question, but we're going to ask the question first.
Okay.
When you heard Jesus or God at Wrigley Field in downtown Chicago, I'm sure you heard him. Did he sound something like this?
Hey, Wesley, what you doing down there? You should have got yourself an ice cold Budweiser. Hey, Mark Grace up to the plate. Thanks for stopping in, Wesley.
That's the best version of Will Ferrell doing Harry Carey I have ever heard.
Doing Mother Teresa, doing Sam Rockwell, right?
Is that one of you guys doing that?
Yeah.
No, that's my dog. Sorry. She gets out of line every once in a while. She's a crazy dog, isn't she?
I once was a music director for Second City in Chicago.
No way.
Where most of the people from Saturday Night Live come from. Yeah. Worked with Horatio Sanz, you know, everyone's Belushi, Tina Fey, Jim Carroll, everybody came out of that theater. And I was music director there, and you should be there. That was phenomenal.
Hey.
Well, I'll tell my dog you said that, and I'll see if I can get her on.
All right. So Wesley, to be kind, I will give you one question that you can ask me, but it has to be brief.
Would you please say, I saw green grass in a dream from Jesus?
No.
I'm good on that one.
Okay.
I already said that like 7 times today. I'm good on it.
So, Wesley, thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for being a good sport, and we're going to move along. Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope to see you someday. I'm sure we'll meet someday.
All right.
I shouldn't have wore makeup.
I shouldn't have been on the show. Wait, what?
Okay, but hold on. I want to play Dungeons and Dragons with him. You know how amazing of a DM he would be?
Yeah, it would last 7 days, so I don't know. It's your move, Wesley. Yeah, well, I was eating some popcorn yesterday, and I had cheese on it. It was glorious. It had like a nice rub on the top of it. And are you gonna move? Yeah, I mean, right after that, I had some wild cherry Pepsi, and that stuff is good. I mean,
we went from Wrigley. We moved down to Soldier Field. You know where the alien ship is? And we ate a little shrimp
Walter Payton
there. You know, so I met Walter Payton in person.
I used to tie his shoes. But I used to tie his shoes before he went out for the football game.
Walter Payton's dead, bro. No, I met.
No, this was like 3 weeks ago. Is this like a Twilight Zone episode? Like, what in the world? Woo!
That was a great first call.
We thought we've had some doozies, right? I was like, we thought we've had the doozy.
No,
I thought we've had the doozies.
That one's number one so far.
Yeah,
that was number one.
That one up. Got him.
That was number one.
Fun.
Yeah, as soon as I heard Jesus in Wrigley Field,
yeah, you knew it was over.
Oh, goddamn.
That damn Harry. My dog is so good at that impression.
Oh, God, that was classic. Well, we're done for the night, kids.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for showing up.
How much time has passed?
Thank you. Much good and calm intelligence. We agree. Much good and calm.
Awesome. That was so great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Woo.
I like the super chat that someone sent.
We had a few. I don't even know if we stole them because I was like in some other planet for a while. I was describing that dream.
We did. Okay, so I definitely don't want to miss them.
Yeah, you don't. Oh my God.
Okay, here we go. So to make it
stop. I'll pay you to get this guy off the phone. Okay?
It's over, everyone. And the Blazing Wizard Pope.
Yep.
$20. And the DK. I feel bits of my brain fall away like a wet cake.
We'll send someone over to help mop that up for you.
With a bucket and a
Holy
mop.
moly. Oh my God. What time
How
is
do we
it?
recover?
Grief, is it Wednesday? Oh my goodness.
All right. So,
Oh God.
real quick, everybody that's here, if you would, there's about 50 people here. Make sure you go and smash the like button. And if you haven't, smash the subscribe
Pretend
button.
it's that Baptist preacher's
I'll smash
face.
this button because that call was easy. That was easy. Yeah, that was a smooth one, wasn't it? Woo.
And
Silk.
And, keep in mind, you can become a member of the channel when you go back. Once you're subscribed, if you go back to the main page, there's a member or membership. You can click on that, and you can support us there. And that's how we make sure we keep everything going. It does cost money to run this shit. I know people think that it doesn't, but it does. For the ones that have been, especially from day one, it costs money. And there's the Patreon links in the on the main page and then in the description. So if you feel like supporting us, support us. If not, it's all good. We're gonna keep doing the damn thing anyway. And then the last thing I'll say.
Whoa.
What the hell?
He had something important to say, and God cut his whole system off, right?
No
but
shit.
Regardless of that, I'm upset. Tangela missed that call. I might have had some good viewpoints on that one.
He could have maybe decoded it for us.
I don't know. I have no
That
clue
was so fun.
where that was going or where it went or what happened. It was like it was like I was in a car accident and I got thrown. I don't know if
I tried real hard to listen.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying, and then I got lost when the river showed up.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
You must have had something really important because God cut you off. It looked like. So.
The Lord said, "Son, your days are over."
Oh man, we're still shell shocked a little. Sorry.
No, I don't blame you. That was a good one. That was a good one. So I'm putting the Discord invite into the chat. Tang officially has first time ever a dedicated Discord server to the channel, our shows, and I think this would be awesome. Right after this, the one and only Biddy Buddha, the one and only Up Lady Date with Nady Nate, and my boring ass
Stady dates and
we'll be going to the after show voice chat in our Discord. And if you guys have questions for us, you can ask them, whether it's about calls on this show or previous calls or just in general, or we can just chop it up and have fun. We can do that.
Wesley, please don't come. I don't have the energy for that.
But the Discord link is there. But one last time, 54 people here. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and make sure you hit the little notification button, because I do get a lot of messages like, hey, when are you guys going on again? When are you guys going? We have at least one show every single day. So that way you can stay on top of it. If you go to our Facebook page or our Twitter page, the weekly schedule is pinned at the top of each of those. That way you can see those and know what's going on. And then I sent Nate a message today. We have a new show that I'm working on. And do you remember the title of it, Nate?
Do I remember the title?
Do you remember the title of the show?
What I read in the Bible today?
What's that?
What's it? What I read in the Bible today?
Close.
Close?
It's when I was reading the Bible.
Yeah, I was really close. I was driving when you sent me that.
And we're
going. I already know where this is going to go, and I'm really happy for you to have Wesley on with you to read Bible verses. That's what you told me, right?
I didn't even know Wesley then, asshole.
Coming right up.
No, but let me take it off.
The look on your face, though, dude. Like, wait, what? Did I say that? What? I didn't even know him then.
No, but we will have rotating.
Known
It's basically going to be those things where it's like those scriptures where you're reading through a book, a chapter, and then pastors like to just kind of like skip over, like, oh, that wasn't there. Well, hold on, Pastor. How did we go from verse 2 to verse 8 and we skipped the other ones?
Those aren't good.
Why are we not talking about the 4 verses in between that?
I was eating chocolate and I got some chocolate on the page and I can't read those verses.
What happened was I was worried about the wafers and the grape juice because we need to eat the flesh and drink the blood. I was more worried about that. But we'll do one more call if somebody wants to call in, preferably a theist. 260-225-3868. Let's get it in.
Call away.
Oh,
man, my head hurts, man. What happened on that call? Jeez.
Yeah, I was laughing.
Cheese and crackers.
I'm glad there's a mute button because there's no way I was getting through that.
Yeah, that was
oh my gosh.
That was interesting.
Man.
You know what's? I mean, I'm going to out myself here, but I used to be pretty damn obsessed with dreams and the rapture. And I have a dream journal that I could probably outdo Wesley's.
Yeah, do it one time.
I should start making TikToks with just reading a dream I had.
No, it's a new show coming on TANG. Biddy's Dream Journal.
I was about to say bypass
Saturday mornings.
Yes.
Bypass TikTok and do a YouTube show.
Yeah.
Biddy Buddha's Dream Journal.
Oh yeah.
And then
if you would want to see Biddy. Oh my gosh! If you want to see the Dream Journal show, put it in the chat. Let us know right now that you want her to do that show.
I got a whole book.
Whole book of them.
Come and listen.
Eat that, Wesley. She's got a whole book.
Come and listen to Biddy Buddha's prayer journal.
It's just her reading the dream, and you decipher what that dream really meant.
Yeah.
Right.
How it's
got one yes already. That's one more than we had before. You're doing the damn thing. Dream journal, yes, 2. Okay, 2. You get 3.
Yes.
We're doing it tomorrow morning.
Oh God.
No, I'm just kidding. 3. Nope, you're done. It's a show.
3 people.
Yep. Betty's Dream Journal. Yep.
Okay, so I got to press pause on my sarcasm here real quick. And I'm not even going to put the comment up here, but I just read Wesley said it there. It's public information, so I'll say it here. But just said he's currently homeless. And Wesley, my email is austin@tart.live. I don't know where you live, and it doesn't matter. But if you want to email me, if I can find any resources to help, I'm here. We're here to help and support any way possible. Just so we're all clear with it. We love to have fun, but when I see that, I have a huge heart for the homeless, and if I can help any way I can, I will. So I will stop any show to make sure.
Like he just needs to find an area where, like, close to him, where someone's offering something for him to be able to stay there. So he said that he's got the capital to burn, but he needs the location. So yeah, like I said, all in good fun before, but when the rubber meets the road, you really do need help. Get in touch with one of us. Let's try to figure something out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can't pretend like I have all the answers, but God damn it, I'll do everything I can to be an assistance. So, but I will say thank you for making that one of the most joyful calls that we've had, where we could all laugh, have fun, and nobody gets butthurt, and walks away as sourpuss. So we appreciate that. But all right, we'll wait another maybe 5 minutes or so. 260-225-3868 if you want to call in. Tell if you're a Christian, tell your mom and dad to call in. Tell your mom and dad to call in. Tell them to talk to us. And if they really about that life, tell them to call in. Tell them to call in. That way you don't have to fight that fight. Mm-hmm. We got your back.
Yeah. My dad will beat up your dad, kind of thing. Right?
We have Aunt Jur is 211, a thing elsewhere. I'm not
I don't know
here where we're at. I don't think so. I've never heard of that, and I've done a lot of homeless quote unquote outreach or activism. I'm not sure about that, but we do have somebody. God is good. If you want to come in and demonstrate that God is good all the time and all the time God is good, can I get an amen?
Hey,
Thanks. I'm good on it. I'm all out of amens today, Austin.
And God is good. Just so you know, we have a blast here. But if you come on, we will be respectful.
We're as respectful as possible.
Speak for yourself.
Well, we are. Well, I'll speak for me. I mirror and match the person I'm talking to. So if you're respectful, I'm respectful. If you're a dick, I'm a dick. You know. So
if we're on Fantasy Island, I'm on Fantasy Island. Like we're on it together.
If Nate,
we're in this thing together.
If Nate is in Wrigley Field with Jesus,
yeah. I don't know if I have the energy for another one, man. Wesley took it all out, man. Oh man.
I think Harry Carey needs to make more appearances, though.
Hey, maybe he needs a show.
Oh, you know what I need to do while we're so Biddy, I know you've been on TikTok for quite a while. Shut up, mate.
Almost.
Quit making fun of my ADHD brain. You're being a dick now. You're a dick.
Don't do it.
Why are you invalidating my mental health?
I love you. Don't do it.
Come on, Nate.
You're being an asshole.
You're better than that, Austin. Come on.
You're better than that.
You're the one that's better than something.
So I gotta send.
I think I just learned that Oz's name is Austin right now, tonight.
What? Whoa!
Hey.
Newsflash.
Breaking.
Nate loves to dox me about every 4 episodes.
Yeah. He's in the Fort Wayne area. Go find a guy named Austin in Fort Wayne. You're good. There's none of them. There's only like 2, I think.
All right, so I invited God is good and said send me a link and I'll join with StreamYard. So now I know that is Tangelo. So that's a big no. We're not doing that again this week.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
But I
switched accounts on you.
He's got sock accounts. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah,
I don't have to do anything with Tangelo socks.
Oh, I don't. I'm not doing that. I'm having too much fun to get it ruined tonight. So I'm sending this this pic to myself because
what kind of show is this? Oh, I'm just sending this that I took to myself. Hey.
Rick, why you keep trying to be a fucking asshole on it?
Who, me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Or the phone.
I didn't stutter.
Don't talk to your phone like that.
I'll just send the goddamn picture.
You know the irony in this? Oz was just making fun of a guy that couldn't use the phone for GPS, and now he's on live.
I got to figure out.
What just happened? Wesley, call back in. Come on.
Well, Dr. Josh said, Oz, Nate doesn't even know. He probably doesn't even know. Your ultimate necessary possibility is grounding. It's so sad.
Twiggy's grounded right now.
Because Nate believes that he can talk to Jesus at Wrigley Field.
Yeah. Yeah. He's out in the dugout. It's actually Jesus Ramirez. He plays third base.
I'm a sensitive fella. I'm a sensitive fella. So I'm all the sensitive. All right, so I'm gonna pull this picture up here. Come on, computer. There it is. Yeah, baby.
I feel good about whatever's about to happen.
So now I'll follow it up. So, Biddy, have you ever seen any of the TikToks that I've done? And I have a character named Uncle Clyde.
No, I don't believe so.
Oh,
uh-oh. I'll just sit back.
Oh God. What am I in for?
Oh no, this won't be an Uncle Clyde video.
I don't care. It's gonna be good, whatever you're doing.
But there's somebody. T and I went out for breakfast this week, and we went to ring out, or pay at the front counter. And let me take this banner down because if it rings, I'm not taking the fucking call. We went to the front counter to pay. And when we got up there, I'm looking at the guy and I'm like, why does this young man look so goddamn familiar to me? And I'm sitting there like trying to figure it out. And I looked at Tia and my eyes like went wide open. She was like, what? I was like, I figured it out. I know why I know him. And she was like, how do you know him? It's Uncle Clyde's son.
Whoosh.
Exactly. Anybody on TikTok, you follow me, you know who Uncle Clyde is. And if I had a picture of Uncle Clyde to put it up, you would be like, oh my God. But I knew Nate, at least Nate would get it. If nobody else gets it. Ooh. So I'll do a Uncle Clyde tonight. So that anybody on here that's on TikTok, because you have to go way back on my timeline.
Oh yeah.
Clyde. So I'll do one tonight and then go back to this episode and be like, oh shit, that is Uncle Clyde's little skinny son.
Yeah. You do Uncle Clyde, and then I'll be Harry critiquing.
Well, no, you just need to be Harry talking to Jesus at Wrigley Field. What's up, Brain Bug? What's up, my brother? Glad you're here. Jesus is Lord is here. Hell is not a role place. Oh, you showed up. Jesus is Lord, you showed up way too late. Way too late. If you want to come back, we go at 9. We go at 9 sharp.
Got timed out. He just got here, got timed out.
Who?
Man, he must have. Jesus is Lord. He just came and timed him out. Like I think pretty.
Oh, that must be one of Otangelo's glove accounts. Then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Otangelo with
Titan
17 accounts
is on his game. He knows all the glove accounts.
Unless Otangelo's liking every time he comes in, then by all means.
Oh, then lickety like away.
Lickety splittity like away. Crap, my finger slipped. Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Of course you do. If you didn't have a mantis or a scorpion or something crawling across your desk, I would say that you are not Brain Bug, you're Otangelo.
He said they're courting, meaning about to do the damn thing.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying if he didn't have a bug just in general,
well,
then it wouldn't be Brain Bug. But no, Brain Bug, hope you're doing well, my man. Appreciate you, love you, support you. And whoever's calling right now, I'm not taking any more calls because we're getting ready to go jump into the Discord. So if you want to go there, we already put the link in the chat a little bit ago. We will be hanging out there for a little bit, not super long, but Biddy, Nate, myself would be there. We'll have some more fun and be able to interact with you guys via voice. So we will go to the after show voice chat at our Discord server. And before we wrap up, Nate, you have a show, right?
I think that's what they call it. I don't know if it's
Biddy
technically a show.
Biddy really didn't know earlier, so maybe help her understand where to find it.
Oh, so I'll make sure Biddy knows. Biddy, it's on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it has a title, and that title is Up Lady Late with Natey Nate, and I'm Natey Nate on that show, and I talk about news stories of the week. I talk about whether or not I'm in the doghouse that week. I ask everyone that watches to roast the hell out of me. I think you picked that part up, but you just must have thought it was just like a roast fest. Yeah, Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. right here on the TART Tangity TART Chickadee Check record. Just for you. Got it, Biddy.
Thank
Did you write that down?
Yep.
Did you write that down?
Mm-hmm.
You can find us at the TART Tang Tart
Ting 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 ting
Tart
Walla bang bang.
This show's so far gone.
You know, it's all Wesley.
Yeah.
But I saw one more jump it.
A couple people wanting this Discord thing.
Change is good. Oh yeah, give me 1 second. And I will not make myself disappear this time. I don't know what happened last time I got this link. But everybody's been hanging out in the chat again. one last time, thank you so much for chilling with us. And between the video we had earlier and what it's going to do both. Some parts are going to make you laugh, like the guy trying to beatbox, the big fat pastor, or then you'll get pissed. You will get pissed when the other guys start talking out of their ass.
Literally.
And then Wesley, thank you for being a great sport and doing the damn thing with us tonight. Oh, and yeah, that was the only color. Never mind.
It seemed like 6. Yeah.
What it was,
I want a special shout out to the mods keeping it clean in there with all that wackiness tonight. Appreciate you guys.
You are fun.
Thanks, Wesley.
Oh,
I'm gonna tuck that. I'm gonna tuck that under my pillow tonight.
So, tighten your anus. Put the Discord link in there, as so did I. So if you can't see it, can't click it, let's have a different conversation. Oh, the homie's here.
Uh-oh.
The champ's in here. So Black Atheist Rants will be hanging out with me
on what day?
Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. And we will be going through his story through deconversion, faith and deconversion. And then there may be or may not be a little freestyle session at the end.
Uh-oh. Bars dropping bars?
Bars dropping bars.
Friday night, 9 p.m. Got it.
And your boy Oz coming in. White boy, big beard, Rick Ross, Bose.
I've told you that for about 15 years, bro.
And
Rick Ross.
And Black Atheist Rants also knows that once he gets going on one of his rants, I have my little because I have like half the studio is YouTube, the other half of the studio is a recording studio. And anytime I'm fucking with Bar, I have the recording studio going at the same time because I start throwing the little the organ jabs in there, like.
Sorry, asexual atheist got me with that.
Yeah.
Did you see asexual atheist's comment?
Yeah, Omni
that
bars.
one got me. That one got me for some reason.
I will try to remember to include that in the freestyle.
Omni bars.
Yep, you too, my brother. You're good people, man. I enjoy talking to you and hanging out with you. You was good peoples.
You see that?
What?
Ooh. If you're not coming to the Discord, it looks like normalizing atheism is starting up on his channel.
I don't see.
So if you're not a Discordy kind of person, go check old Pasta Mike out and see what he's got going on.
I'm not being a smartass. I don't see it. Where's it at?
It was Aunt Jur right under Bar's comment. Your boy Pasta Mike is starting now.
There it is. So I will put that in there. Yeah, there's some people that hate Discord. So
yeah. So if you're not a Discord kind of person, go check out Pasta Mike. He's got some good shit going on over there.
I put it in there. Let's make sure it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Slim Shady. All right, there we go. Do we get it? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Wesley sent a comment back for Biddy for when they played Dungeons and Dragons.
Character a disco mirror ball. That's fun.
Secular rarity. What? One more time. What you need from me? What you need from me?
Like Britney Spears? Like
Hit
Me Baby?
Acting like instead of twin babies.
Oh boy.
It goes up to the mid 80s. All right. Well, this just went to shit.
This isn't even a joke. I think we were laughing about the fact that if this one goes sideways and it's a train wreck, it's fine. And then it like premonition backstage, it happens where
self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yep. It must have been God, right?
Mm-hmm. But you know what? That I do appreciate that about what we do. It's like if there are serious callers that are serious, or maybe they're serious and they still want to have fun, or there's just a dickhead or whatever. Like we just want to have fun. We want to have great conversation, have fun.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be fucking serious all the time, you know.
And we roll with it. So if you're coming in with those real deep questions, we'll roll with that. If you're coming in with you had a dream about a river with people in a hole wearing Amish shoes and they have white socks, like they look like Michael Jackson down in some hole with the cone heads and the moon, like silver stuff. Like, we're gonna roll with that too. Whatever happened, Oz just glitched out. That dream is crazy. That is a crazy dream, man. World peace, everyone. We did it.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. So
you want to learn more about world peace, come meet us in the Discord in about
I do
10 minutes.
Before we go, and, you know, this is how 100% invested I was into the video and the color. I forgot about this really, really fast because we technically have like 8 more minutes than what we normally end the show. So we had a debate on our channel several months ago where a certain person showed up with no fucking pants on.
Wait, what? Start over?
No, don't start over. This person didn't have pants on. He was debating. Okay, let's keep it going.
Yep, but real quick.
Okay.
I think this is, oh shit, where'd it go? Beatty Buddha, I watch a lot of your videos. That's from my boy.
Oh, yay. Awesome.
And then I think secular, yeah, you asked about the organ. The organ is part of the freestyles. I just play straight beats for that. But I'm always there in the background on, well, not always, but as much as I can be in the background on Bar's channel. And as soon as he gets to going on them rants, I play that organ like we're in church. Like we're in church. But anyway,
okay, back to the Gavin story. Yeah.
Yes. So since Nate said his name, there was a certain gentleman named Gavin that showed up on our channel to debate Randolph Richardson, and he didn't have fucking pants on.
Like boxers?
No, but we didn't know it till the end. But he kept bouncing around like on this like hernia ball, like the entire. It was weird. But anyway, fast forward.
Wait.
Fast forward.
Can we just fast forward?
Please.
Okay.
Let's pretend first of all that Biddy Buddha is not crying.
I've been crying the whole time.
I'm about to cry if we don't get this freaking story.
Oh God.
Secularity. What noise are you talking about?
Just finish the damn story.
I'm holding my mic, so it's not me with the noises.
It's definitely. I have a train going by, so you're probably hearing the train.
Oh my God.
Nate, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm the one distracting you.
Okay,
anyway,
let's go.
Anyway, there's a gentleman that shows up for a debate with no pants on. And we did a really good job of not making a big deal out of it, but then they made a big deal out of it. Then, like, goddamn, like 8 months later, whatever it was, 6, 7, 8 months later, they start to bring it back up. So then the raging atheist, they're
the person that wasn't wearing the pants.
Yeah, him and his people, like the group he runs with.
Yeah, there's a group.
They have an inner circle, jerk. And they started bringing up. So then the raging atheist contacted me. He was like, "Hey, I want to have you, since it was on your channel, and then Randolph, since he was the person that was debating, come on and do a review of the debate." And I was like, cool, but we're like, there's not going to be personal attacks. There's not going to be like, we can observe and listen and address things that did or did not happen. But we're not going to call people idiots or retards or, shit like that. Right. Where that's not, I'm not signing up for that. And we were cool. We're in agreement. So we did the entire stream, and there was a couple points where, Gavin had no pants on, and Gavin was sweating like a pig. And And then when he got up, it was like, oh, fuck, he has no pants on. Like, what the fuck just happened? You know, it was later, you know, towards the end of the debate.
Like, no underwear?
It sure doesn't look like it.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to say. It sure doesn't look like it.
Sure enough, not no.
So then what happens after that is Gavin's friends then decide that we don't like that you guys refuted our positions, and as atheists we're polite and kind, even though you had fun at the expense of the argument. You didn't call Gavin names. You did not shit on him. They had a problem with that, so they reverted to childish bullshit. And I have I only have a couple that I'll play right now. But I got called a retard, a psychopath. I got called a mental midget. I was told, what was it? Demented, I think was the other one. And so many things, you know, just to my level of stupidity and lack of understanding of the Bible and God and all that. And I just want to play a couple of little soundboard bites that I took that just show how loving these Christians are when they go and review us, when all we were was kind. Like we laughed, we had fun, but we didn't attack. The first one is, Dr. Josh is my dude. And this is what praise that I am said about Dr. Josh.
I would totally sleep with Dr. Josh if.
And he was basically trying to say that all of us that hang out with Dr. Josh and talk to Dr. Josh are all gay and have gay fantasies about Dr. Josh is what is there. And even so what?
Even if that was true, what's wrong with that?
Even if it's true, but the reason I soundbite on there is because they hate homosexuality. And the fact that, and I will play it over and over and over because it just shows your insecurity. And then this is my favorite one. This was one of the lighthearted. At least I see it as lighthearted.
Oz looks like a bobblehead. Oz looks like a bobblehead.
Oz looks like a bobblehead.
I've never once seen you do this.
Oz looks like a bobblehead.
And then this one, I have a few others, but this was the last one. It was like, this shows that we 100% pressed your button. Like pressed your button because now you're overreaching for evidence for your belief.
That millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of testimonies of Jesus interacting and having some type of experience with people.
What?
Cool. What?
What is he like doing? Like The Rock? Like to the millions and millions and millions and millions of Rock's fans.
To the millions. But so
I'm just wondering, you're gonna have a bobblehead in the store now, aren't you?
Hit it.
That says that.
Fuck yeah. And it's gonna say fuck you praise on the front of it. But
or thank you for all the money that you just created for me. All these bobbleheads are gonna get sold.
But he actually said millions and millions.
Twice, and then a million again. Okay. And more millions. Okay. How many? That's like tons of millions.
Yep.
It's a lot of millions.
Natalie says Oz does look like a bobblehead, though.
Sold. If you would purchase an Oz bobblehead, tell us in the chat right now.
I would
have one on.
Oz looks like a bobblehead.
Yep. And if you hit it, if we found a way that you hit a button and it played that soundbite,
Oz looks like a bobblehead. That'd be sweet.
If you would get that bobblehead, tell us right now, and he'll put it in the store. He'll find a way to do it.
Oz looks like a bobblehead.
Yep, done. I would buy it yesterday. Natalie's done. Okay, there's one. So we've actually set up two things on this show with how train wrecky it is that people want the Biddy Buddha Dream Journal show on whatever day that is, and the bobblehead, the Oz bobblehead that you push the button and it says this.
Come on, Oz.
I did.
My button's broken. Mine broke. Mine broke.
I'm gonna. We're gonna wrap this up. I did forget about this one.
Yeah,
Mama.
yeah, Mamma Mia.
Oh, when that moon hits your eye, you know. Oh, someone's buying it right now.
Buying it right now.
Oh, right now.
I actually think I know where I can get them close to wholesale. I'm not sure how to check it.
Yeah.
This is even better. We need an Oz bobblehead that says
maybe you pick. Yeah, maybe you pick
bullshit. I'm down with that. I'm down with that shit.
I have a few of them. Just push the button and it says whatever you want. Maybe it's like one of those pull string things and it says all of them. You know, like Jesus is a myth. Oh, okay. Faith is bullshit. Great. Oz is a bobblehead. You know.
Brainbug said Oz bobblehead.
Yep. Nate bobblehead doing Harry Carey sound bites. Sold.
Oh my god. For a minute I felt like it was going off the rails, but now I feel much better about it.
Hey, every day is just an opportunity, Oz. You just gotta look at it that way. Right, Wesley?
Here we press button, you hear Oz get destroyed by Darth Dawkins.
Who's Date Dawkins? Datey Date.
He meant Darth Dawkins.
No, he meant Datey Date. Darthy Darth. No, I was not the cuckoo one. I was not that tonight. Some nights, yes. Not tonight.
All right.
Discord it is. All right.
Where we're going, we don't need rails.
Right, so one last time, I put in the Discord link invite in there. We're going to go hang out. We'll answer questions about tonight. Most of that would be funny, but if you have questions about previous shows, we'll do that, or just question about anything in general. We'd love to talk about it. If not, we'll hang out and chop it up. And we got a lot of exciting things coming up in the future on our Discord, so stay tuned to that. Biddy, Nate, anything you guys want to say before we dip over to the Discord?
No, I'm ready to Discord it up, boy.
All right, then, let's go Discord.
Yeah, let's get it on there, Mom. That Discord.
Yeah, this is what we're doing on the YouTubes. Turn on the camera. And if you can't hack, you can't stay up with us. Turn up the stamina. Yeah, cause we got questions for the theists. And we ain't out here trying to make y'all look stupid. We just want answers. Dig it? Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Yeah. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable. Welcome to. Let's go. Yeah. Just slide up your chair, have a seat at the Atheist Roundtable. And just know we're known to take shots at the fables. I hope you're able to provide some evidence. Yeah. That'll give credence to your belief in what you believe in. So let's get down to it, man. Why do you believe it? Let's go. Welcome to the Atheist Roundtable.